All right, Miss Ashley here again. This is day 2 of the assisted packet. It should look like this if your student brought the assisted packet home. I'm going ahead and filming this a little bit in advance since those videos do take a while to upload. So I want to make sure I'm prepared for you guys for day 2. All right, so this is the modeling of the day 2 worksheets for the assisted packet. Here we go. All right, so this is very similar to day 1, where we are going to count sets of items. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. All right, so of course we want to write our name either by ourselves or with help. All right, it says circle how many reinforcement items you count. So first we're going to count the puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got that funky 4 going on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I see number 10 right here. All right, then we have scooters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got that funky 4. We have to know what the funky 4s look like. All right, and we have, this is slime or sand or something or other, so let's count that. 1, 2, 3 for the number 3. All right, then we have Skittles or M&Ms, candy of some kind. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. All right, then we have chairs. 1, 2. All right. All right. We're gonna keep going. All right, now we got some goldfish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of goldfish. And letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the funky 4 again. All right, and then we're gonna count. We got some students listening to music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 students. All right, then we've got Play-Doh. 1, 2, 3. 3 Play-Dohs. Oh, look at that. It was the first one on all of them. All right, there's the math worksheet. Next, I believe, is a letter matching worksheet. All right, you will need your scissors. Oh, apologies for that. That's a goof right there. I believe Miss Phillips or I, whichever, we did a screenshot from the computer, so apologies that that's on there. All right, but we're gonna get our scissors. We're gonna cut, or have our adult help us cut the letters out. We're gonna cut off all that white space. All right, we're gonna cut on the lines. All right. And Miss Ashley does not have any glue still lying around, so we are just gonna just watch how I do, and you can use your glue stick if you're watching this. All right, here we go. Oh, and I already see I forgot to write my name. Okay, there we go. All right, so of course we have the letter E first. So I'm gonna find the letter E. You're gonna glue it on. I'm just gonna stick it on right now. All right, then we have the letter P, like pizza. All right, then we have the letter I, like igloo. Then we have the letter U that says like umbrella. All right, then we have the letter N, like nest. And then we have the letter X, like X-ray. All right, that is it for that worksheet. All right, and then the last one is some more tracing beginning sounds. So we'll write our name, of course. All right, trace the letter that represents the beginning sound. And if parents, if you're watching this and doing this with your student, make sure to reinforce what sounds they make. So here we go. So we have bubbles. Bubble starts with b, b, b. Letter B. Even if you're doing hand over hand, make sure to reinforce the letter name, and the letter sound. So B says b, b, like bubbles. All right, then we have chips. This is not the best example for letter C, but that's okay. We know that chips has the sound C-H, ch, 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 but that of course starts with C. Normally C says k, 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 like cat, but then this instance we have a CH combined. All right, then we have an exercise ball. Exercise, that's the letter E. All right, this is the word friend. Friend, so that is the letter F. All right, then we have Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops, letter F again. All right, this is a game. Game. That is letter G. G says g. All right, this is an iPad. This is that long I sound. So iPad. Normally we know the letter I says I, like igloo. But then for iPad, it says iPad. It says its own name. All right, then the last one is Legos. Oh, Legos. So that is the letter L. Legos. All right, that is it for the writing page for day 2 of the assisted packet. All right, day 3 will be filmed soon. I'm not sure when day 2 and day 3 of NTI will be, but this time we will be prepared so we can share all that with you guys on a timely basis. So we're prepared for day 2 and day 3.